Want to fight with family, bottom line.
There's no boundaries, there's no respect.
I don't think anyone's in the wrong. I see both sides.
As sisters, we have to uplift each other.
The tension is brewing. How did we get here?
Kourtney Kardashian is said to be reeling at the shocking revelation that her husband Travis had a previous fling with her sister Kim, the very same sister she has been feuding with for the past couple of years. In case you missed it, Kourtney and Kim had an insane fight over the phone, which ended up with Kourtney crying and calling Kim an egotistical narcissist, and emotionally exclaimed,
"It's like you're just a witch, and I hate you."
Kourtney and Kim's relationship is really hanging by a thread at this point, and it won't take too much to push Kourtney over the edge. She's feeling very vulnerable right now, expecting her first baby with Travis any day now, and having to deal with the side conversation her family is having behind her back. She doesn't need this right now. So it's not surprising to fans that Kourtney is reportedly devastated when quotes made by Travis have recently resurfaced. In a shocking turn of events, these quotes confirm that Travis Barker branded his wife Kourtney Kardashian's sister Kim effing hot, eye candy, and detailed their lingering flirtation. So, what exactly happened between Travis and Kim? Did he settle with Kourtney because Kim was unavailable? This is a juicy one, so keep watching while we share the secrets that have been unearthed. And make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss out on future video drops. Alright, fans are still recovering from the drama of the Kourtney and Kim phone fight that was aired on a season 4 episode of The Kardashians. It was a lot to process. In the wake of the fight, fans have unearthed the quotes in which Travis, who is expecting his first child with his wife of 18 months, Kourtney, gushed over Kim and admitted to an attraction back in 2006, despite him dating her friend and employer Paris Hilton at the time. Travis recounts the time he spent with Kim in his 2015 memoir, Can I Say? Living Large, Cheating Death, and Drums, 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 as well as in a promotional interview with Us Weekly at the time. He admitted that he thought Kim was effing hot, called her eye candy, and talked about how their relationship ended abruptly when his wife Sheena Barker apparently poured a drink over Kim's head. TikTok user @SipTeaWithMelissa shared the quotes from Travis's autobiography, where he detailed the pair's flirtation.
Guys, have you seen all the drama about Travis Barker being with Kim before Kourtney? And this is all documented in his book from 2015. So Tracy Morrissey posted this, which is an excerpt from Travis's book. And in the excerpt, Travis is talking about when he went to Amsterdam with Paris Hilton and Paris brought along Kim Kardashian because at the time she was Paris's closet girl. Travis writes in his book, "I kept on secretly checking out Kim, telling Lil Chris, I don't care if she's the closet girl, she's fucking hot."
Travis described an outing with his then girlfriend Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, who was Paris Hilton's closet girl, and his late friend Lil Chris Baker, who sadly perished in a plane crash that Travis narrowly escaped 15 years before. He recounted the period where he was on tour with the supergroup Plus 44. Travis ended up meeting Paris in a Las Vegas nightclub after his 2016 divorce from Sheena Barker, and the two even got married in an unofficial ceremony. However, Travis cheated on Paris shortly after they got together with Miss USA Tara Connor, and then eventually reconciled with his wife. Writing about a trip together, Travis wrote, "When the Plus 44 tour hit Amsterdam, Paris flew out to see the show and brought along Kim Kardashian. Kim used to organize people's closets, and at the time she was working as Paris's closet girl. She would grab Paris's bags, put them in the closet, unpack them, put everything where Paris could find it. We all checked into our hotel and then rented bikes and rode all over Amsterdam. That's what you do there. Everywhere we went, a pack of paparazzi was following us, but we didn't care. I was having a blast and was happy to let the world know it. I kept on secretly checking out Kim, telling Lil Chris, I don't care if she's the closet girl, she's effing hot. Kim and I started hanging out. We went to dinner. We went to lunch. You think I would be the worst thing with this girl because of her tapes, but it was the exact opposite of any encounter I've had with a woman. I wanted to be nothing but a gentleman to her. It was so weird. We were around each other a lot. We used her in ad campaigns for Famous. She came to my house and went swimming. We watched the 4th of July fireworks together. We'd be really sweet around each other like little kids, and then when we were apart, she'd call me and say, I want to see you again. Me too, I'd say. Sheena and I started talking to each other again, and we reunited one more time, but I really wanted to see Kim. Shayna caught wind of what was going on and poured a drink on Kim at a party thrown by Carmen Electra. I felt terrible. Kim and I never touched each other. It just wasn't meant to be. Travis goes on to say, how could you not stare at Kim? Mind you, I enjoyed hanging out with Paris, but I love curvy girls. Kim was eye candy. I was no way disrespectful to Paris, but I couldn't keep my eyes off Kim. He goes on to call Kim kind and polite, and that he wanted to be the perfect gentleman around her. While the pair had a flirty relationship, Travis is claiming that nothing physical ever happened between him and Kim. However, his ex-wife Sheena says otherwise and actually blames Kim for having an affair with Travis, which ultimately ended her marriage to the Blink-182 drummer. Travis and Sheena's daughter Alabama Barker shared an alleged text message sent to her by Sheena that claimed Travis cheated on her with Kim. It read, I divorced Travis because I caught him having an affair with Kim. Now he's in love with her sister. It's all gross. I'm not the bad guy.
If you could say anything to Kourtney or Kim at this point, what would you say to them?
Thanks for destroying my family twice.
More and more receipts are coming out that Travis and Kim actually dated. But why hide this? With social media, nothing stays hidden for long, no matter how hard you try to bury it.
But given the quotes of Travis's and the quotes from Sheena, I kind of think we can put two and two together. I guess my overriding question is, if this is the cause of some underlying tension between Kim and Kourtney, I don't think it's all of it by any stretch, but I think if it is the cause of some underlying tension, why wouldn't they just say this? I think they're going to have to eventually acknowledge it, right?
Maybe momager Kris Jenner is using this for future drama that they will need for their reality show. Or maybe she's trying to protect Kourtney from going through any more relationship drama. Doubt it, but let's face it, we're here for the drama. Now, these quotes are only the tip of the iceberg in this secret relationship. The craziest part of this whole backstory is that Travis actually moved to Calabasas to be near Kim. That's right, but that doesn't match the narrative he is shipping. In an article in Harper's Bazaar, Travis said he was so in love with Kourtney Kardashian long before they started dating that he moved to Calabasas, California, years ago to be close to her. The Blink-182 drummer apparently told Kris Jenner that he bought his house a block away from the Poosh founder because he knew that she was the one for him.
Goes, do you want to know the real reason why I moved to Calabasas? He said, because I knew she lived in Calabasas and I knew she was the love of my life. And I didn't even know her like that, but I just knew if I couldn't date her, be with her because she was with someone else, that at least I could live by her.
Interesting. Well, that doesn't exactly line up with the timeline of events. Cue Travis's move, which happened in 2007, which is shortly after he had that magical adventure in Amsterdam with Paris and Kim in 2006, and when he went all gaga over Kim, etc., etc. So really, if there was a Kardashian who Travis wanted to be near, it most likely would have been Kim and not Kourtney. A user on X wrote, "On the Kardashians, Kris Jenner tells a story about how Travis Barker moved to Calabasas to love Kourtney from afar. Well, I read his book and knew this. He was after Kim, not Kourtney. Awkward." Travis ultimately got back together with his ex-wife Sheena and tried to make things work. However, he admitted to still really wanting to see Kim, which led to an altercation between Sheena and Kim, where Sheena threw a drink in Kim's face at Carmen Electra's party. An article on page 6 shared comments made by Sheena, who said that Kim modeled for Stars and Straps, a clothing brand owned by Travis. But according to Sheena, Kim wanted more than modeling work. Sheena told page 6 that Kim was sending him text messages and emails, and this was when Travis and I were working on staying together. When she confronted Kim asking about the emails, she had no answers for me. She was blatantly disrespectful. But Sheena didn't leave, admitting she was a human being and was upset. She reiterated that she was not drunk, and when she confronted Kim, the two yelled at one another until Sheena threw a drink in Kim's face. Travis and Kim's alleged affair would have taken place long before Travis started dating Kim's sister, but does that change how Kourt feels about her husband? Well, it seems the Poosh founder is leaving the past in the past. Kourtney knew there was history between Kim and Travis. An insider close to the family said that it wasn't a deal breaker. Ultimately, Kourtney loves Travis and is pushing it aside. Kourtney and Travis are still obsessed with each other and going strong. Kourtney is in her era of protecting her energy and going to focus on welcoming their new baby boy soon. But what do you guys think? Do you think there is more to Travis and Kim's relationship that they're hiding from Kourtney? Do you think this could break up Travis and Kourtney? Well, let us know your thoughts in the comments below and make sure to like and share this video. We'll see you soon.